Now, while we have Brett Ehrlich here, who is a humongous Lakers fan, and also, of course, on youtube.com/poptrigger, popcultured.
Yep.
How's that going, by the way?
It's going really well. We're over 80,000 subscribers or something like that.
Well done.
70,000 subscribers.
How much of that is your doing?
None. It's all Brie Essrig.
Really?
And Sam Shocker.
Brie Essrig and Sam Shocker and Wicked Candles.
Yeah, Brie Essrig being on a famous YouTube personality, Sam Shocker being on Dr. Drew on Call every night at 6, 9 Eastern. Other way. Yeah, 6 Pacific, 9
I think it's
Eastern.
9-6.
9 Eastern,
Yeah.
6 Pacific.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Every night, just watch her. She's gold. And then me, what do?
Crack jokes.
I crack wise.
And Tom Hank.
And Tom Hank, who's now in San Francisco.
Still kicking ass.
Still, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Working for Ariza.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is he really?
Maybe soon. I don't want to ruin
Playing
it
for the
him.
other team. That's terrible.
It's not the other team.
Like, I decided to throw something in the rundown last minute called the top 5 Lakers of all time. Now, I'm going to start with my 5 just to give you a little time to prepare here. With number 5, considering that he is the NBA logo, I'm going with Jerry West.
He's got to be on the list.
Absolutely. Sharpshooter. If it wasn't for the Celtics, he'd have way more championships.
So why is he on number 5 if he's the logo?
Because out of any of these guys, he won 1 championship.
Got it.
So, do championships mean everything?
Yes.
Sometimes, in some cases. Number 4, I'm going with Shaquille O'Neal.
Okay.
3 Finals MVPs. It sucks what happened with him and Kobe, but whatever. Number 3, I'm going with Kobe Bryant.
Okay.
So, you know what? Now you're thinking, oh, how could Kobe be number 3? Here's why he's number 3. Because number 2...
Robert Horry.
Absolutely. Number 2, no, AC Green. Number 2, I would go with, who did I put? Magic Johnson.
Yeah.
Played all 5 positions. He was LeBron James before LeBron James. And number 1, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. The number 1 points leader in national basketball history.
Yes.
The NBA's large, long history. So that's my top 5. I think that's pretty solid.
That's the right answer.
You, sir. I know I left out Wilt Chamberlain. I left out like a few other guys.
So
a case could be made for Robert Horry, but
I would bump Shaq off the list.
Really?
And I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Just because he played with the Magic. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I understand.
And then he played with the Suns and he played with the Heat.
And the Celtics.
And the Celtics.
And the Cavaliers.
And the Cavs.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm not saying he's not one of the top 3 big men ever to play the game. The other 2 of which are on this list of the best Lakers ever.
Fuck you, Bill Russell.
But seriously.
Seriously.
But seriously, I would just move him off because he's not a Laker.
You're such an idiot. How can you say that?
Wilt Chamberlain.
Okay, so
First
who's your
of all,
5?
2 things about
Who's your
Wilt
5?
Chamberlain.
Who's your 5?
That's my 5. It goes
Wilt Chamberlain?
Oof.
Wilt Chamberlain and not Shaq?
Yeah, I would just see. It's tough at the top when people are like, "What are my 5 favorite movies?" You're like, "Well, I'll name 5 movies that are my favorite." I can't order them. I would put Magic Johnson at the top of the list.
Okay, you put Magic at number 1.
And it's only because wow, this is really difficult.
Yeah, I know.
And it's like when you ask people their favorite movies or favorite TV shows.
Right.
They can't really, as soon as you start moving one, you have to move all the rest.
Try.
So I would go.
Magic at number 1.
Magic at number 1. I'd go Jerry West at number 2.
Oh, okay. Why?
He's the logo. And his Lakerness, I guess, though, he's not even there anymore.
He's not there anymore, but he did draft Kobe.
Yes.
And he signed Shaq.
Yes.
So as a GM,
we knew Shaq was a known quantity, right? Mm-hmm. So Shaq was Shaq since Shaq was Shaq.
Shaq was Shaq.
And so that I take all the credit for being a good basketball player away from Shaq and give it to Jerry West, clearly. No, that's not true. But Shaq just played for too many other organizations.
So what?
And he had
the most amount of success with the Lakers, though. He helped the Lakers win in the Kobe era, 3 out of 5.
He helped. But then the
greatly aided
that whole controversy. Kobe has always been a Laker. So then, and I get it. We're at the very top. We're splitting hairs to see who's the best. 6 clearly Shaq, but you got to put Wilt in there.
Okay.
Because you scored 100 points.
You're at Magic and Jerry. Who would you put at 3?
Magic, Jerry, Kobe, Kareem, Wilt.
You'd put Kareem after Kobe.
Kareem, Kobe, Wilt.
Why would you put Kareem after Kobe?
I put him before. I just moved it. Magic, Jerry, no. God, this is hard. Magic, Jerry, Kareem, Kobe, Wilt. That's what I'm going to do.
Is the only reason you have Jerry West because he's the logo at number 2?
I'm going to go with, it's so difficult because you look at Kobe's accomplishments.
Yeah.
And Kobe's first championships were made super possible because of one person, Robert Horry. That 3-man. No,
is he number 6?
No, Shaq. Because of Shaq. Without Shaq, Kobe can't. Kobe shoots too much. It's the Iverson problem.
But he did win
it's
2.
the Nash problem.
But he did win 2
But
more.
he did win 2 when he had
he
a
had
big.
Powell.
But
When he had Powell in his
those were
prime.
Kobe's. So when we're splitting hairs, we drop Shaq off the list because he played with too many people, and then we have to move
so
Kobe down.
ridiculous, though, Brett. It really is.
We're talking about a storied organization, and we're gonna piss people off when we do our lists like this.
I know, you're pissing me off.
I have to put Wilt in
I
the
understand
list.
Wilt. That was hard for me to leave him out.
And in order to put Wilt on the list, we have to start not just bumping
You do
people
realize
off.
Wilt Chamberlain played for the 76ers,
I
right?
don't care.
So
I haven't
you're
even been
being
able
a
to say
hypocrite.
why I put Wilt on the list. 100 points.
Let me mute my mic.
100 points.
All right, you're good.
And had sex with 10,000 women.